Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. And today we have Ted in here, who is a fine young man in high school, but he is dealing with a lot of issues that our son has dealt with as well, which is forward head posture and playing games, Xbox, handhelds, computer work, homework, all that stuff. And over time he has developed nervous tics in his arms, legs, and face, as well as having neurological problems as neck pain, headaches, low back pain, which we're going to be showing you how we treat that three-dimensionally on the XYZ axis again today. And this is his 14th treatment. He has made significant progress to date. What would you say on a 0 to 100% scale that you've improved so far?
Around 60.
About 60% improvement according to him. Now, objectively, I'd put him probably around 55, 60, same area. So that's what we're going to check today, is his not just subjective but objective findings, as well as the tests that I run and the exercises that I'm going to do after I adjust him three-dimensionally. So first thing we're going to do is check your posture. And let's just close your eyes, flex your head forward all the way, backward all the way. Now you can see some deviation there when he goes forward and backwards, and he has a translation to the right on the x-axis. He's got significant translation on his pelvis to the right. You see that's real close there in big space here. And you can see your neck's off a little bit more today. Now he's had a little bit more problems today with his neurological issues than he's had in the past several visits. So what this is showing us is the underlying cause of that. So first thing I want to do is have you come over here and lay on your tummy for me. I'm going to put your face right down in there. Now, first thing I'm checking is his leg length, and he has a right leg that's a ½ an inch shorter than his left leg. Now, already it's getting even, so this is a positive Knockless and Deerfield test, and that tightens up in your lower back, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Yep. And you see his pelvis raise up and twist, and it's tender right there on the right sacroiliac, as well as L4-5 right here, very tight, all three there. Now, see, he's got issues in his mid-thoracic spine here, too, as well as his atlas, which is surrounding the medulla oblongata, or the brainstem, that controls all cardiovascular and respiratory function, our most primordial functions as humans. So I'm going to start right here with his right sacroiliac joint and pelvis, and then I'm hitting his right sacrum straight SI in the Y-axis and Z-axis. And you notice I'm adjusting his left sacroiliac differently, because we're putting more of a rotation into that. And now I'm adjusting the right sacroiliac on the X-axis and Z-axis. L5, I will be coming straight down, right there. L4, a little bit different angles. You'll see the angles on my arm changing as I move up the spine. And there's L2. Now we're going to be... There's the thoracolumbar spine. Now you can probably hear these pretty clear over there. Perfect. Now he's really learned to relax well, and that's really helped us with his condition. That all moved excellent. Now you notice that I'm doing a lateral and oblique stretch on him, which gives him a lot of increased flexibility from his lumbar spine, pelvis. Now you felt that one, didn't you? We got a significant movement right at L4 and L5 when we did that. Excellent. And now when we recheck his leg length, it's going to be even, and it is. How's this feel, Ted, compared to last time?
A lot better.
A lot better. Stayed even too, by the way. Now on this one, because of his subluxations in the upper thoracic spine and cervical spine, I get a thumb contact right here on T1. And perfect. You should have heard that one over there as well. And that one too. Now I know a lot of you have requested that I don't talk so you can hear all the cracks. Hopefully you can hear all the cracks while I'm talking. And in between my talking. See, he's got big old knots in his shoulders right here that we've been working on too. Those are called trigger points. Very good. Alright, now let's turn you on your back. Now, actually he is checking out pretty good right here today, because we got most of that on the prone adjustment, but his atlas is out a little bit right there. Good. Now, if you notice, his left leg flares out a little bit more than the right leg, and he is the head of his band, marching band at school, and he's had to stand a certain way for a long time with both his feet flared out. He's a band major, isn't it?
Drum major.
Drum major for his school, and look at the difference already. Now they're both straight and even. Did you feel that all the way from here up into your pelvis? Yeah. Good. Now, I'm checking his pelvis, but he's had some lower back pain and stiffness today, so I'm going to show him an extra. See how tight that hamstring got? Now I want you to push against me hard. Okay, now relax. Now look how much we're increasing his range of motion. Push again. And relax. One more time. There we go. Now relax. Now look at the difference in your range of motion. That's excellent. We're going to do the same thing over here on the left side. We're going to lift up. Now see, he's got more flexibility over here than he did on his right, and his right leg was short, right sacroiliac problem, so that makes sense. His hamstring's tighter there. Go ahead and push. Okay, relax. Push. And relax. One more time. Now see, okay, you can relax. Very nice. We want to get these symmetrical on both sides. Very good. Now let's come back over here and stand up in front of the mirror. The very last thing that I do on all of my patients is I adjust the atlas using this instrument that sends a message from the atlas, the medulla oblongata, the brainstem, up into the hindbrain or the cerebellum. That controls balance, posture, coordination, and all kinesthetic movement. So we're going to be reteaching his brain, neuromuscular reeducation, on how to work properly. So let's close your eyes and flex forward and backwards one more time. And back to neutral. Take a look at that. Much better. See, his head came back more, shoulders not high as it was, so his pelvis still a little bit. So we're going to do this. Flare those out. We're going to bring his head straight back here. There. Now shift straight to the left for me. There we go. And there we go. Okay, now relax. This is called mirror image adjusting. And we have him doing those mirror image exercises at home too. So let's flex your head forward again. Backward again. Much smoother, increased range of motion. And take a look. Very good. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We'll see you next time.